Good morning, Professor Carlos. Today I will record paragraph 9, paragraph 10, paragraph 11, and paragraph 12, paragraph uh, 13. Okay, paragraph 9, Pathos. Using the lyric from the song Earth, sung by Michael Jackson, the song may evoke several strong emotions in listeners. First, the song evokes sadness. This emotion is triggered by the way the lyric describes the suffering of the earth and humanity. For example, the line, "What about all the things that you said we were to gain?" reflect disappointment and loss, making listeners feel sorrow for the damage done to the planet. Second, the song creates a sense of anger. Michael Jackson expressed frustration towards human action that destroy nature and cause suffering. This is evident in the lyric, "Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we have shed before?" which highlight violence and environmental destruction, provoking anger and outrage in listeners. Finally, the song evokes guilt by directly questioning the audience. The single forces listeners to reflect on their own responsibilities. The, the line, "Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth and this weeping source?" making listeners feel accountable for the harm caused to the environment, leading to feeling of guilt and self-reflection. Paragraph 10. Logos. Using the lyric from the song Earth, sung by Michael Jackson, the song may evoke several strong emotions in listeners, including sadness, anger, and guilt. The emotion of sadness is triggered by the way the lyric describes the suffering of the earth and humanity, as in the line, "What about all the things you said we were to gain?" which reflect disappointment and loss over damage done to planet. The song also creates a sense of anger by expressing frustration toward human action that destroy nature and cause violence. It is evident in lyric, "Did you ever stop to notice all the blood you have shed before?" which highlight human cruelty and environmental destruction. Finally, the song evokes guilt by directly questioning the audience and forcing listeners to reflect on their own responsibilities, especially in the line, "Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping source?" which make listeners feel accountable for harms caused to the environment. Paragraph 11, Effectiveness. Using the lyric of a song by American artist Michael Jackson, the song effective in making listeners feel the emotion the artist intends because critics and research note that its emotional, musical elements and messages resonate deeply with audience, inspiring feeling of sadness, responsibilities, and moral reflection. For example, studies describe how the song authentic lyric and multi-track mixing can effectively inspire respondent. Environmental attitudes and evoke emotions related to environment issues, while listeners' reactions often report being moved to tears or tears by Michael Jackson. Vocal delivery and messages about human and ecological suffering, such as when he sings "This crying earth, this weeping source," and "What about all the peace that you pledge on your only son," which underscore the urgent emotion appeal of the song theme. Paragraph 12. Great. Earth, sung by Michael Jackson, a score of 8, 9 out of 10 because it's highly effective in conveying strong emotions and delivering a powerful message. The song combines emotion, charge, lyric, such as "Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping source," with dramatic music, a slow build-up, and passionate vocal delivery, which deeply move listeners and encourage reflections on environmental and human suffering, while the song is intense and heavy. This emotion, weight, strength, its impact, and make its message memorable, justifying justifying the high score. Paragraph 13. Feedback. If I were an advisor for the musical, I would suggest slightly improve, bring the emotional impact of a song by adding more specific and concrete example of environmental and human damage in the lyric, such as reference to particular disaster or real life situations to make the message feel even more immediate and personal. In addition, the song could include short moments of silence or a softer instrumental, instrumental break before the final charge to heighten contrast and allow listeners to fully absorb the emotion, making a powerful ending feel even more impactful. Thank you for listening.